Be the Reason campaign was launched by Understood to build awareness for and reduce stigmas around learning and thinking differences like ADHD and dyslexia. I'm joined with Dr. Andy Can and Mia Kofo, who has a learning and thinking difference, to get more details. How are you both doing today?
Good. How are you?
Doing wonderful. Start by telling us a little bit about the realities of learning and thinking differences and why Understood thought it was important to launch this campaign.
Sure. Well, learning and thinking differences affect about 70 million Americans with challenges like ADHD and dyslexia. And what we found through our research is that stigmas directly affect children with learning and thinking differences, and they're prevalent. So it blocks children from getting access to supports, and it forces parents into a situation where they hold skeptical beliefs about their children. So our Be the Reason campaign was developed to try to help parents move from being skeptics about their children's differences and to become supporters of them. So we created a landing page at understood.org/bethereason to create information and support for parents, including the wonderful original film we've got starring Mia Kofo here, who's giving us a teenager's perspective of what ADHD is like in the day-to-day, to help parents gain perspective and to discard some of those stigmatized beliefs and get them what they need.
That campaign sounds wonderful. Mia, can you tell us about your journey with learning and thinking differences and the role your parents played in helping support you?
Yeah, so growing up before my diagnosis, I didn't really know what was wrong with me or like why I learned differently from my peers. I thought I was like the bad kid or the lazy kid, but after my diagnosis, my parents really helped me get those resources and help from people in school, like a 504 plan to give me extra time on tests and then work and stuff. So that really helped me, but I know I'm very lucky and fortunate, but many families and many kids in the United States are not. So I think that this film will really help these kids and families see the resources that are available to them and really give the parents the opportunity to be in their child's shoes and help them see what their childs are going through and how them denying them these resources affects them.
And how do stigmas around learning and thinking differences prevent parents from taking action to get their child support that they need?
Well, I think that for parents have a lot of misconceptions around what it means to have learning and thinking differences. So in our research, we found about 50% of parents were reluctant to talk to their children about their differences because they were afraid that their children wouldn't be able to navigate the emotional aspects of it, or that their children would be singled out or discriminated against. So when we have barriers to parent engagement, it's important to provide them with accurate information, to move parents from the feelings of shame and blame to getting them engaged with accessing resources. Heading to understood.org/bethereason, look at our resources, get some tips on how to talk to your child, and get involved in our challenges. For example, we've got a TikTok challenge for parents at #YouCanBeTheReason, so they can share what they're doing to support their kids. So by creating community, breaking down stigmas, giving them incredible images like what Mia has done for us in our video, is going to be really helpful to parents in navigating that journey to become supporters of their kids.
That's so awesome. And lastly, Mia, what has being involved in the Be the Reason campaign meant to you?
Yeah, so I thought this was such an amazing opportunity to share my story and really help those kids who might not feel seen or heard by their parents and people around them. I really hate when I see people in school feeling like they're the bad kid or the lazy kid when I can see that they probably have a learning or thinking difference because I can relate to how they're feeling. So I think that once parents really see how their kids are feeling, they'll get them these resources, and I really hope this film leads to them doing that.
Well, thank you all so much for joining us and telling us a little bit about this.
Thanks so much for having us.
Of course, we're going to have